Welcome back to Defenders of the Last Stand. We're playing Lightning of the Ancients, and this time it is Frank's turn. Frank is way up at God's Eye Forest, and I have a kind of cunning plan for him. We've got to start taking the leaders down. Right now we've got Bramble at 2 health. We have Crank at 3 health. We have Bomba at 2 health. We have Puke at 4 health. And I think we're going to get set to take Puke out next turn when it's Midnight Pearl's turn. Alright, let's go over to Frank's area. We're going to take a look at what he's got. He does have a damage, which I would like to get repaired for him, so he'll have 7 actions instead of 6. He has 6 this time. He does have a Karma token, though, so that is actually quite good. So let's go over to his area, take a look and see what he's got, and go from there. But of course, first thing we're going to do, we are going to look at his cards, and we'll do that when we're zoomed out so we can actually have a look at him. So he's got, he has a couple of cross-gun symbols. That allows him to do a sabotage action, knocking a leader down by 1. And I think that's actually not a bad idea. Probably going to do that this time. He's got a motorcycle and a bunch of other things, a couple of kites he can move 4. He does have, though, we're going to do this right now, he has his portrait of the ancient goddess, and each turn he may discard a defender card and redraw a new one, and he will do that right now. He's going to discard this shield Crank card, and we're just going to redraw that. Maybe we'll get a grenade, maybe we'll get something better. Let's try it. We redraw and he gets another shield card, but it's a Bramble card. Okay, we swapped out a Crank card for a Bramble card. That's fine. Alright, now we're going to look at his area and see what he's got. Alright, so Frank's got a bunch of things. He's got 6 actions because he has 1 wound. We're probably going to try to figure out how to heal that this time. He has his visions. When he draws a Raider card, he can just dump it, redraw another one if it's a bad one. He's got Gyro Transports, and I think we're going to use this one right away. And discard to move any number of Rangers to the same location. We're going to do that to go to Puke's location, I think. He does have a Karma token, so we can use the Lightning of the Ancients if we want. And he's the Trapper ability. He's got his traps out on the board already. Monstrosity Hunter. He can roll any 6s, 2 successes against a monstrosity. Delicate Hands. So he's got a bunch of good things going for him. He also has his Anti-Saloon Adventure. He can spend a Karma token, go anywhere on the board that he wants to go. Alright, back to the board. We're going to start taking his 6 actions. Again, he's got 1 wound. We're going to try and get that healed up, I think. So let's go to the board and have Frank start taking his actions. Alright, so the cunning plan, I guess, is to use the Gyro Transports right now. So we're going to discard this and we're going to move any number of Rangers to the same location. This is not an action, it's just a special card ability. And so we're going to use it right now. We're going to take Midnight Pearl and Frank and we're going to gyro them right here into Puke's location down here at the Burning Sands. Alright, and while we're here, we're going to zoom in. Frank has 6 actions to go. That was not an action, that's just a special card. And so let's go ahead, zoom down, we're going to have Frank start taking his actions. Alright, so while Frank is visiting here with the lovely Puke and a monstrosity, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dump off the 2 cross-gun symbol cards. That is going to allow us to sabotage Puke for 1 health. So boom, getting rid of those cards. And I know we need cards to roll dice against the leaders, but I think that's a pretty good use of that one. So he's going to go from 4 health down to 3. And that was Frank's first action. Alright, I have to decide where he's going to go from here. He's going to spend the motorcycle card. Let's see what I think he has one. He has 1 Bramble motorcycle card. And I think because he has so few actions, we are going to go ahead and use that card right now. So he's going to spend the motorcycle card and he's going to move 2 spaces. I'm just going to readjust the camera or to get him motorcycling. Alright, so Frank's going to get on his motorcycle and he's going to go 1, 2 to the pest hole. The reason we're in the pest hole is because we have the symbol on the board. It's got a little outpost and he can heal here for an action. So that's a good thing. He has no grenades to take out the ammo and oil depot. So he only has 4 actions remaining. And he could get himself in a little bit of trouble here if he does not take out the monstrosity and or the road rage gang. And so I think the first thing we're going to do, he's going to go ahead and take on the road rage gang for an action. I know this is not, and he also has the Lightning of the Ancients he can fire. But I think we're not going to use it. We're going to use the Karma token We might have to use a karma token to just relocate him anywhere on the board. And I think that might be actually a better use of the karma token, because we do have the leaders down a lot of health. So, all right, let's see if we can roll a 5+ for this attack. He's got 4 actions remaining. After this, he'll have 3. Come on! Oh, no! All right. Oh, boy. Okay. And I just want to check this card to see if it's an action. Keep this card for the remainder of the game. I don't know if you can read that. At any time, you may spend a karma token. And Joe will lift utilization. Move to any. No, it's not an action. It's just at any time, burn a karma token. Go anywhere you like. So we're going to try and rest here. He said. Well, that was a burned action. We're going to try it again. We've got 3 actions left. After this, we'll have 2. Come on, we need a 5 or 6. God darn it! Another 4. We need a 5. These road rage guys are really very difficult to take out. Oh, this is such a waste, but what else are we going to do, honestly? So I think we're going to do that. I guess we're going to do it one more time. He should probably take on the monstrosity. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to burn his second to last action. This is going very quickly and wasting a lot of actions. Come on, 5 or 6. Oh my god. 3 4s in a row. Wow. That is absolutely brutal. All right. Well, we basically did nothing. Well, we got a health off Puke. He's got 1 action remaining. I mean, he could burn a kite card. Would that be useful? Burn a Puke kite card. These are worth 2 dice, though. Kind of don't want to burn those. Might want to burn a karma token and move anywhere. So let me think about that. I'll come right back and have him take his final action. Oh my god. So after blowing just about all of his actions, he's sitting here at one of these little outposts. We're going to spend his final action to heal all wounds. So that heals his 1 wound. And now he has no actions remaining. And if he would stay here, he would take a lot of wounds because of that. But he's going to spend his karma token. I know, kind of a waste. And he's going to move anywhere on the board using that special anti-saloon adventure he had. So Papa Joe, or whatever his name there, is going to take Frank anywhere he wants to go. So let's get him moving. I think we're just going to take him right to last stand. Alright, so he gets dropped off at last stand, and as a free action he can pick up one of the missions, ranger missions that's sitting here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick up the ranger patrol. This has a super good reward on it. 2 karma tokens, a common artifact, and we just need to go to 3 different locations and then back to last stand to collect our reward. So we'll at least have this available for Frank. Not sure we're going to complete it, but at least we have it available. And now he's in last stand, so no radiation checks, no enemies there to cause him any issues. And that's the end of his turn. So we're going to back the camera out. He's going to get 2 defender cards, and then we're going to take a look at that raider card, keeping in mind he has visions, and vision says once per turn when you draw a raider card, you can discard it and redraw another one, keeping the second one. So we'll find out how bad that is. So we're going to zoom out, grab his 2 defender cards, and get to the raider card. Alright, 2 defender cards, and this is our defender deck, and it's getting pretty skimpy looking. And again, I'm not sure rules-wise what we do when we run out, because there is a raider card that has you reshuffle all decks. So I get a couple of Puke cards. He's got a motorcycle, another shield. So now he actually has 2 kites, 2 shields, a motorcycle. He can cash these 2 in for a special card, or we could keep the 2, 3, 4 dice to attack Puke, and we've got 3 more to attack Bramble. Alrighty, not bad. Alright, now it's time for the Raider card. We can bounce this one, of course, if it's horrible. Now let's see what it is. McCormick Farm would get an Earther War Party. We can handle that. Old Factory, which is 37. Oh my god, that would cause a techie overrun. And when we get a techie overrun, Crank gets another Ancient Tech card, and Puke would just move to Red River, which is where I don't want him, because we've got Midnight Pearl there right now. So you know what? We're bouncing this one. And this could be bad news. We're going to bounce it because it gives us an overrun and moves Puke. We want to leave Puke there so that Midnight Pearl can at least give him, knock him down a health. At the start of her turn, alright, we have to live with this one. Joey died here. 2 Earther War Parties. That is right here. Boy, that's a lot of Earther War Parties. They're basically full now. No overrun. And then we have Bartertown. 2 techie mobs. Okay, Bartertown has nothing in it right now. But of course, now it has 2 techie mobs show up. Okay, so far so good. Bama goes to Devil's Junction. Bama is in Devil's Junction. He's not going anywhere. All right, Scavenger Rumor. Add scavenger tokens to Olfactory 37 and Stink Hills. We are out of scavenger tokens for our playthrough at the moment. We had put them all out on the board. I'm pretty sure you don't reshuffle the discarded ones and put them back out, so that's not going to do anything. So at least we didn't get any overruns for Frank. So I think that was a good use of his Visions ability, and that's going to be it for today. So when we come back, sooner rather than later, I hope, we're going to have Midnight Pearl taking her turn. She's right down here with Puke. Yes. So she'll be able to use her cards to give him a smackdown right away. She might even be able to attack him. Let's take a quick look at her cards. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4. She only has 4 dice to roll against Puke, and we could get Puke down to 2 health. We need 4+. That's getting pretty risky. Pretty risky, I think. But anyway, thanks so much for watching along, and this is Defenders of the Last Stand. We're playing Lightning of the Ancients. We'll see you next time for the continuation.